Who's good, potatoes? Spindly here with a movie review of Hellboy 2. I love Guillermo del Toro, that fat fuck. Seriously though, I do enjoy his work. I may speak negatively, but that's really just for comedic value. So, once again, we descend into one of his films, which is really just a journey through, magical creature mythology. Trolls, boggarts, hobgoblins, brownies, childlings, banshees. Those last two are fucking creepy. If you don't know anything about them, you're on the internet right now. Look them up. Side note, because I know you guys are probably wondering, I want to go ahead and give that to you right now. Banshees are actually omens of death. The night before someone dies, you will see a banshee watching the bloody clothes of the soon-to-be deceased. I'm pretty sure there's a curse that comes along with spotting them. As for childlings, they lure, trap, possibly devour, and take on the form of children in order to replace them. It's all very dark. In fact, most of the things I've listed already eat children. Anyway, as the title of the movie suggests, which is The Golden Army. Yes, I have this little 4 movie set specifically because of Serenity right there. They never should have canceled Firefly. But yeah, no, if you remember the characters from the first movie, I'm just going to sum it up by talking about 3 of them. Hellboy's destined to destroy Earth, naturally. Liz is pregnant with twins, and Abe is in love. Very tragic star-crossed sort of thing. It's action-packed, it's fun, it's a very innovative and creative world. I love it. I love these movies specifically because it takes you out of the norm and sets you in this kind of magical setting that's still somewhat believable. Even though it's pretty much nothing but, mayhem and monsters. And I always, find a nice little connection to that. My favorite scene in this movie specifically, surprisingly, wasn't the troll market. I love all the troll market scenes. But my favorite scene in the movie is actually whenever Hellboy and Abe are sitting in his library, singing along with the song and getting drunk. It was the best thing ever. It was such a feel-good scene. Loved it to death. What was I going to say next? Let's talk about the cinematography. I noticed that they did a lot of very interesting things with CG. Now, basically, what they did is they would record an action scene from 3 frames, or 3 specific points, not frames. They'd have a low angle, high angle, and a front angle for the action. And then they would go in and do small edits with CG. For example, that one weird thumb-headed thing. I can't remember what the fuck it was. The arms were actually puppets. They were there. But they would use CG to make the fingers twitch. Very small details like that. It was really nice to see. If you watch the behind the scenes stuff, you can see, the main cast doing their thing. And the background is probably something that they filmed previously, just CGI'd behind them. It's interesting to look at and then just go, wow, holy shit. As for the action, it was very energetic. I can't complain about the action. The plot was somewhat forced, specifically the romance parts, which is always the case with movies, unfortunately. Unless it is a romantic film, there's not going to be heavy focus on character development. And that is something that I simply don't like. You might have noticed that I'm wearing a different shirt. I didn't want to just be the black shirt guy. Let's see, as far as acting goes, you fall in love with the characters. I can't complain about the acting. The makeup's good. Makeup's fun. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, because you are in a mythological world. It doesn't have to be, perfect anything. There's no real point of reference except for comic books, which I can't remember if the comic books came first or second. All I know is Marvel made them. Well, no, it's not Marvel. It's actually a separate company. I can't remember what the company's called. Fuck me, I'm embarrassed for saying that. Winston's just looking around chirping and stuff. Gonna chirp? Cute. I found ways looking at it. There's like a little dragonfly right up here next to the light. You can't see it because it's so thin. It is quite literally... I don't know if I blinded you or if I got the dragonfly at all. It is very small. My hair got crazier. I should probably fix that. As far as ratings go... I'm typically not crazy about action movies, but I'm going to give this one 4.5 potatoes. What were your thoughts on the movie? Have you seen it before? Honestly, I forgot this movie existed until just now when I watched it. I don't think I ever watched it in the first place. Have you seen this film before? What are your thoughts on it? Go and post in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep on keeping on, and I'll see you in the next video.